Okay. Um. Alright, I'm here. I'm just gonna make this short. I'm just not feeling like myself today. Just feeling really like down to the point I just didn't want to do anything today. But I just gotta push myself because I don't want to like just feel like I'm wasting my time. A lot of things has been happening. The worst part is I just feel like I just really want to own up to my mistakes, but don't get the chance to do it at the moment. It's like I really don't want to feel this way, but I just couldn't like get myself to like just move away from this feeling. I don't want anyone to worry about me. I'm doing fine. I'm just feeling drained at the moment.
Brings a smile to my face.
Really a shitty feeling. I just wish I don't want to feel this way every day. Because I know that there's people out there who has it worse than me. That's partially the reason why. It's like, no matter what I do, there's still people out there who are still doing absolutely, like, sad. Like, they just can't do anything to change their lives. It's like, what should I do as a streamer, as a content creator? It's like, my goal has been trying to, like, lift people's spirits up. And now I'm just trying to just focus on minds because I'm just feeling really drained. Like, I wish I could, like, just stream every day and just try to, like, connect to people. Just help them out with like, their inability to, like, make a change in life. Like, I just really wish I could not worry about money, but I have to. Because how am I supposed to live? That's one reason. It's like, if the world wasn't so bad, I probably won't feel this way, but like, honestly, I admit that I fucked up in some things. And I just still regret this to this day. Like, I absolutely did not give a shit that I lost access to my YouTube channel that I've been working on for years. I'm just, like, more emotional towards what I did in August, and I still regret it deeply. It's just, I just really just want to try my best to, like, be the kind of person that people need to, like, to feel inspired by. I don't feel angry at anyone. Like, I'm just like more angry at myself for not doing better. So I know there's people out there who just feel like the lives don't mean anything. And I just really want to like try to make them convinced otherwise, because I know there's more to life than just being sad all the time. Like, I'm just gonna say the truth. Like, I'm doing fine. Like, I have a job. I've saying this over and over. Just like I just want to do something I can feel proud about. You know, like I know I'm like supposed to take care of myself, both, you know, financially, mentally, and physically. Like, you know, it's okay to feel sad sometimes. Like if you're just really feeling down, just stay home and just try to like work things out, or try to get someone to talk to, like a therapist. Like, we all know the world sucks, and I just want to try to at least be a part of that effort to make people happy. And I know I can't fix everyone and, you know, help everyone. Like, I've been trying my best to like help those who needs it. Like, I have friends who really needed the help, and I've been doing my best to like just don't want them to go off the deep end. Just only do it because I care, and I just want the best for everyone. And I try to like just keep my hopes up, because my spirits up, because I just don't want anyone to be concerned of me. Look, I'm stronger than most people think. Like I'm well aware of those who they try to like do whatever they can to like feel happy, but they just like end up taking their own lives because they just couldn't like escape such nihilism. Just so like the likes of Itika, because he was a really handsome guy. I mean, was a wholesome guy, and he's been always trying to like lift people's spirits up, but just turns out he has a lot of problems of his own, and he could really had the help. But no one like reached out to him, and you know what happened next. It's a really shitty feeling to like, you know, like there's some things you can't like get passed by. Or like I'm willing to like wait the long game and just see how I do as a streamer. I'm just like worried that there's some people I just can't help, and I just want to at least try to be a reason for them to smile. It's like I absolutely don't want to worry my family about what I'm feeling. Not to my close friends. Just want to like at least share this sad pain I have with you guys. I've been saying this every stream. You don't need to sub or just donate. I'm doing fine financially. I just got better through work. Also, I just left work an hour early because I just don't feel like working 7 hours. I just really want to have some time, more time to myself. That's what I'm feeling. I just don't want this feeling anymore. It's like this is what I get for trying to care and knowing how the world sucks right now. Like I just cannot let myself to be like so depressed because like so much thing has been happening, and it's just hard for me to ignore. I don't have anyone to like personally talk to. Like I know they've been busy with life, and I just don't want to bother them. I just really hate this feeling. like I can acknowledge that I just screwed up something and make people angry, and I'm sorry about that. I just like feel like I'm just not going anywhere. It's like a streamer, like I've been trying my best to like grow big, but it's just hard for me to like. It's like trying to like balance between like having my own time and trying to be someone, like just be a humble streamer. It's like I'm just angry at myself for not doing better. It's like, you know, this is what I get for trying like just keep it all to myself, you know, just trying to hide all my concerns, my anxiety, my sadness. There's just a lot of things in life. It's just unfair for many.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
Oh, please, Lenny, I'll only take a moment of your time, if you would be so kind. Huh? What's happening here? I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning. But just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along. That was quick. Hmm?
Too late, bro.
That was quick, you say? It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in. Whoops. Aha! My instincts did not lead me astray. You do have something to hide. Gemma turning herself in must have something to do with Lenny's performance last night.
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar, and she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Huh. Okay, then. Wait, no, there must be more to it. If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
Well...
Oh, I remember now! You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you? Quickfire question! Where did you all go after the show? Oh, we went to the cemetery and Lenny did a private magic trick just for us. Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon, guess what? Lenny started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
What? I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose from you myself. Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
No, I just,
What the... What now? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong again? This is getting pretty awkward. What do we do, Traveler? Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be. Well, never mind. There's always next time. Forgive my persistence, but when there's explosive news waiting to be found, I can't turn away. The news about Gemma has already made waves, and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time. There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious. All right, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation in peace. Bye for now.
Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon there.
Phew. You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job, right?
Please, take good care of that rainbow rose. I'd be really upset if you lost it.
And we want that treasure compass right now. Just want to say this, just don't worry about me. I can just try to resist the emptiness, like the helplessness. Like I'm just saying this just not to sound like I'm better than everyone. Just so I'm just used to this kind of, feeling. I just don't want to let down those who are trying to be people who want to help out others, but they just can't help out themselves. Like they just neglect their thinking, their feelings, just to try to get more of an outreach as content creators. This is like just look at me. Barely anyone wants to watch what I'm doing. I'm just here moping about it's moping about my inability to try to improve. And my mistakes too, that's been hurting me since. I just sound pathetic to you, huh? It's probably just hearing me as begging for something. And that's not true. I'm just saying this because I'm just couldn't handle this kind of feeling right now. I just need to talk about it. It's like sometimes it's okay to feel miserable. Just in turn to be more open about it. It's no good hiding your feelings. Like I know that people just worry about just feeling that they're being a burden to someone. I just had to say this. I'm just can't. I just can't hide it any longer.
Take it easy.
I just thought about those who just couldn't be here today to get to enjoy the new things in life. It's not because they just couldn't handle it all. And just result to like just disappear. And I want to ensure that they don't be forgotten. Because I know there's like their families and others who do want to keep remembering them. And for me, I'm just doing my part. I don't care if anyone's bothered to remember me when I'm like gone from this world. Like all I'm trying to focus is telling those who are wanting to like help others never feel this kind of pain. So I'm just afraid to like I might rub people off the wrong way. Because I'm just like handling it better than others. It's like just not like that. It's just like I really want to like have people be stronger about their own feelings and not be ashamed about feeling depressed or sad or anxious. Like I do really want to enjoy life. Just today I'm just not feeling it right now. It's like it's fine to like take a rest from work, study if you're ever feeling down. Just don't push yourself to like try to get things done that you can't have the motivation to. There's always the next day. It's like just let people know what you're feeling and just try to like talk it out with someone. I'm just like giving my own advice. Like I'm sure like an actual therapist would able to help. I'm just staying from what I feel like is needed to be heard.
Busted.
Into the wind.
I hear. Yeah, it's just today is just not my day. So yeah, like I'm feeling absolutely just tired, and it's just hard to put into words. Just really, I really just don't want to feel this way, but it's just hard to keep like feeling optimistic about things. It's like I wish I don't want to feel this way every day. But my heart says no. Just like no. Just gotta like just face the facts. Like everyone out there don't have it easy as me. And why? It's because I care. I do care. It's like I just really want people to be happy. Unless it be it's just like don't have much people to talk to personally. Like I don't want to bother them. It's like they're like too busy with their lives, or they're just mad at me for saying something stupid. Yeah, that's how I feel. Anyone was here in my streams before, just feel free to say anything, just to vent to me. That makes you feel better. Cause like right now, I absolutely don't give a shit about myself right now. Like, I'm no narcissistic asshole who thinks like I'm better than everyone. Like, I also got feelings too. I'm just like so angry at myself for not trying my best to like be the kind of streamer that I want to be for everyone else. Just so like I had to push myself to do this streaming. It's like I really don't want to like just see myself just moping in my bed. I'm really, I'm just don't want that feeling I'm not going to work tomorrow. I need to earn the money. I just can't neglect my financial situation right now. Literally, I can't afford that. I mean, I could just ask if I can leave early, but I'm not gonna like take a day off. Like, I'm usually on social media. If you're down to talk to me, that's fine. Try to like at least talk things out and just please make the day go pass by faster. That's up to you though. I'm sure you got better things to do than just be here and just listen to me just being sad. Like, I'm not gonna do anything stupid to myself. Like, I do care about my own life. So, yeah, I just feel absolutely like helpless. Like, what can I do to help myself? Like, if I can't able to like help others, then yeah, like I failed as a streamer. I'm supposed to be the one to like help people feel better. Like, I just want to see them smile. Just give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. It's just to prove that I'm not bullshitting. It's like I'm faking my feelings right now. Yeah, that's me. Like honestly, it's I hype myself up to like not like feel nervous about showing myself. That's fine. It's like I ain't faking shit. It's like it's never good to like you know, fake your optimism or your sadness. It's just not that good. Not help with your fists, like what you're really feeling. It's like there's so many content creators out there who are like trying to like make it big about like pushing themselves to be happy all the time, be funny. Like not realizing that it takes a lot of their mentality, and then it just like eventually leads them to like, you know, having the identity crisis. Like they're just too afraid of people knowing who they really are. There's a lot of things that, I mean, there's some things that's best to hide, but like being sad and things like that is not, it's like not recommended at all. There are like a lot of regrets. Sorry, my cam's down. It's a lot of regrets I have, but giving away my money, my hard-earned money, to people who need it, I don't regret that at all. Like I get to help one friend go to a K-pop concert that she really wanted because she had like really shitty parents, and she's like feeling so grateful towards me, and she's trying her best to pay me back, but I just told her that no, like you don't need to pay me back. Like you get to like enjoy what you have, so that's enough for me. Like I know she ain't gonna able to like get the money to pay me back anyways, because like things in Philippines are like really shit right now. I just don't want her to push herself. Like I'm aware of people's like yeah. People's struggles to like get by in life, and having people who are like other people who are like hindering them from working. Just like wish that, you know, money troubles shouldn't be like our responsibility. Like so many of my like people around my age just couldn't like stupid webcam, I swear. Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, so I'm saying money trouble shouldn't like make us like having to work nearly all day and like backbreaking like jobs. Trying to like figure things out. I don't know why my stupid webcam's like this. It's like I have way too many USB plugs plugged in. Yeah, not the move. I'll try to like stream more of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Maybe today after this. It's like I got a lot of stuff I need to do. Yeah, let's try to start this. Really want to miss events and get them gems. So let me fix my camera, it's a little too long. Like, I also don't want to feel this while I'm working. It's just don't want to like make business look bad. Just no good. No, it's a little hard to see, but my room lights don't work anymore. I don't know why, probably just something blew a fuse. That's whatever. I'm just doing something worse right now. Alright, here we go.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time?
It's my two favorite people in the game. Okay.
Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about you.
Energy drink, by the way.
This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road. It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun? Or something delicious? We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company but three's a crowd as the inseparable duo tore around Tibet, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collect collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the? It just gets worse and worse.
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stonegate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of 1 speech each what this event is about? Correct! It's a poetry gala, and Mondstadt and Liyue are hosting it together. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Who here during the lantern rite?
Yep, I was
Something
there.
about writing poetry together?
That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the Neighboring Nations Congenial Poetry Gala.
Bit of a weird name.
Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now. Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently. You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved. Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
Alright, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or 2. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you, I'm not going.
Xiao, you're here too!
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on.
Yeah, pretty
But
fair.
at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out. Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
I'll consider it.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now. Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then!
Alright. Probably want to turn down the volume a little bit. Rose be tall is like this event kind of like makes me feel better. This is like that's what I need right now. still, I just don't want to get my hopes up. I don't expect much. Getting gross for today.
Wow, it's so lively. Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Shincho and Changyun are here too.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted,
Best
could
girl,
we
by the
trouble
way.
you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like stay silent for most of the time. It's only commenting when there's just something I like. Just don't want to like just interrupt the dialogue. Just take these.
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Huh, just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up. Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in. It'll be fun. Fine, if I have time.
There she is.
Mika! Noelle!
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jean did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps. The challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon!
Sure, maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
Poems and melodies wander in the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home. Two greedy fishies struggling to swim, they ate so much that they're starting to groan. Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glaze lantern glows. Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root. Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Lua and Mondstadt. Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's versemonger of the darkest alleys, Hutao. And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends. If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest. I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words, just right from the heart in whatever form you like. To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Batman.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize. And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern.
Really wish I could enjoy this event more. Just been feeling. I know it's like life shouldn't be all doom and gloom. I've been telling people in my group chats and discords not to feel that way. Like, I don't want them to like feel like they're annoying. Just at least like try at least just say it in short terms so we know what we're dealing with. It's like honestly I've been wishing someone was here to like watch me go through this event. I'm just feeling a little lonely, that's all.
A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that!
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more... elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right? Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon!
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
I'm stupid.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On four long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal? It's a chair. Huh? Diana, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it?
Sorry.
No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws.
Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch.
Are you trying to write one?
Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one.
Maybe I should try to come up with one too.
Alright, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diana, do you want to know the answer?
Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize.
Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others.
Sure, have fun.
So I'm not gonna lie, like, I like the
Hey,
events.
looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way.
Like, I don't got a problem with those who just don't care about the events and just want the gems. But I do personally care about this. It's like adds to games, like world building, characters. And I do like the lore.
Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the chips, lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shinchos!
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat! It's pizza! The answer is pizza!
I just can't take this seriously.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving.
Just shout it, you lost.
Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
They know about guns. Oh wait, Vitoi.
Maybe it's some other kind of
Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
Oh dang, she's cute like that.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got it? Huh? Oh, gotcha! Books! The answer is books!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
We're awesome at this! Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela. Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full knight of Avonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point. Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true windbloom. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Gehshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Gehshin is the right answer.
Oh wait, sorry.
Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well. Really? Oh, thank you so much. Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Darn it, Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already. Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our 3rd riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so... floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there, so full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's. They picked Paimon's riddle. Yay! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
Knew it.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again? No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part? You think so cute? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it. Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously?
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nice knowing you.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghostie in the wild.
It shall.
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't propelled by my purifying spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it. And when I went to try and get a closer look at it and try to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
Hey dude, we all make mistakes.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail? Why don't you take a guess first, Tutal? Oh, that means you have. I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Let's see if I can finish this today. Alright, let's do this. Hit it. nice. At least I got this. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go. I feel a little better. I just tend not to think about just the good times. Just thinking about it just makes me heartache a lot. Just want to wish to like just stay connected with friends. Just having that makes me really happy. This hurts, but I'll get through it.
And drives one the other way, down the line, and Xperi's got another! He does! Adolis Garcia, owning October!
It's game 7 of the NBL baseball. Texas first and Astros. Rangers versus Astros. I'll try not to think too much about it. done. You know, this is like, I said this before, but losing my Gmail account that I had for like almost a decade, I could care less about it. I'm just like, you know, more depressed about losing connections to good friends I have. This sucks. Just really don't want to feel this way. But I'm just gonna just bear through the pain because I deserve it in some way. If you really want to know, just DM me. I don't think that's appropriate to talk about in stream. It's like something really personal. Yeah, I do definitely want to like just talk about it, but it's like thing about hate myself is just being sad like this. Like I really want to like just try to ignore the pain, but I just don't want to like just think about like I can just move on from everything. Like what I'm feeling right now is just it's just the pain of my mistakes, stem from my mistakes, and just hopefully someday things will work out. But I'm willing to wait the long run. Like this is what I deserve for not being bit careful with my words and being such a total idiot when I just want to have fun. Like I just did it the wrong way. That's why I just don't want to like drink alcohol again. I really don't want to make the same mistakes. You can just find some other way to like just try my best to be entertaining and not have to go through like a addictive substance that makes me like say some dumbass stuff. But again, this is energy drink. Stay away from that kind of stuff. Just gonna let the pain just get to me.
to go.
Let's see. Yep, all for Farina. Yeah, second that, I'm just gonna switch over to a new game. Just gonna get these. Alright. This is a pretty fun event, as always. It's nice. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna switch games here.